I can't remember how much of this is new, so let's kind of read through them. We got a carrot, a vegetable with a cute shape and color. Gets sweeter when boiled. I've never thought of carrots as cute, but what do I know? Cabbage, a leafy green vegetable, the perfect companion to corned beef. We have seen that one because, yeah, I'm not a big fan of corned beef and cabbage. Cucumber, a cylindrical vegetable that turns yellow and tastes bitter when ripe. Best eaten while still green. I mean, I would call that overripe, but what do I know about cucumbers? They probably have a point, though. Potato. They had to, didn't they? A starchy tuberous vegetable. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. It's a Lord of the Rings reference right there. Oh, all right. There we go. We were having some audio problems there. That happens sometimes in the menu. But this game came out before Lord of the Rings movies came out. I don't believe boil and mash them, stick them in a stew was in the original books. But it definitely was in the movie, which is probably the reference here. This came out before it, but the translation came out after it. So that's something that was added by the translators. Tomato, a savory red vegetable used as the base of many sauces. Technically, it's a fruit, tomato, because the seeds are inside. But if you use it like a fruit, when you cook, you're going to have a bad time. So I can see why, as a grocer, you would call it a vegetable, even though it's not, botanically accurate? Onion, a bulb vegetable famous for releasing an eye irritant when sliced, which makes even the manliest men cry. And it's sulfur. There's a sulfur compound that does it. Lots of the things in the onion family will do that, but onions are the most common. Apple, the world's #1 fruit. Fresh, sweet, crisp, and juicy. Not sure if it's the world #1 fruit, but it's definitely popular everywhere I am. Strawberry, a perfect match with milk and cream, prime ingredient of the best shortcake. How do you eat your strawberries? With cream. Banana, a fruit with a white tender flesh wrapped in a yellow peel. Monkeys go bananas for them. Moving on. They actually like figs more, but what do I know? Milk squeezed from a cow's udder, a good source of calcium for strong and healthy bones. I think we've seen that one before. Cheese, an aged dairy product with hundreds of varieties. Add a slice to a sandwich. Or, just eat it straight. It is cheese. It is good. Not going to buy any of that for now. Thanks. I'll make some stuff eventually, but for right now, going to see what else is available in town. That seems to be out of town, so let's head up here. That's where I was supposed to go. Merald? Just set the tea on the table. Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Clark F. Lester? Hmm? That's right. What sort of business would a sweetie like you have with me? We were hoping you could teach us about magic, sir. Magic? So you've heard about my research, huh? In that case, go over there and tell Merald. The lecture fee is 10,000 gold paid in advance. Goodness, that's a lot of money. We can't afford that much. I might be able to pull it off. Oh, well, that's a shame. Seems I have nothing to teach you. Come back when you've got the money, sweetie. Please stop calling me that. Well, excuse me, princess. That's a Zelda CDI reference. I like these fan translators. If I had your name to begin with, I might have been able to use it. If you're so mannerless that you can't even introduce yourselves, what do you expect from me? I beg your forgiveness. My name is Mint Adnaid, and this is Mr. Kless Alvin. Mr. Lester, we need magic at any cost. We need you to defeat Daos. What did I decide on? Daos. There's so many ways to pronounce that. I think I decided on Daos, like chaos. Defeat Daos? What? So you're just a couple of comedians, huh? Nice try. Now hand over the money or get out of here. I haven't got all day. What? How heartless. Clark F. Lester, how dare you talk to our guest like that? Merald, I mean, really, why must you always be so curt, rude, and inconsiderate? Isn't this the first time you've met these people? Aren't they depending on you? Would it kill you to show some manners? You're such an egotistical, self-centered moron sometimes. You insufferable man. I'm very sorry. Beneath that thick skull of his, he's just a spoiled child. Oh, I know. Let me introduce you to someone more reliable. Not a person like him. Not a person like him. What? Hey! A person like him? A person like who? What's the big deal? I don't see a need to explain myself to such an unreliable dolt. What do you mean unreliable? You're saying there's someone around here besides me? Oh, finally coming around, are you? The hell is she going on about? Psst, you too, give him another push. Please, sir? You're the only one who can help us. Help? Yes, sir. We've heard of your devotion to magic and have come a long way seeking your help. Well, you seem to have your reasons for badgering me so persistently. So why don't you tell me what the hell they are already? Right. You're from the future. Maybe you kids really are comedians. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I also had a hard time believing before realizing it. But whether it's true or not, the fact is we need the power of magic to stand any chance against Deos. Please, can you lend us your strength? Who said I could use magic? I'm just your average human, neither elf nor half-elf. My ears aren't pointed, see? Yes, that's what the Chief of Belladam told us, but he still has a lot of confidence in you, Mr. Lester. Actually, magic isn't completely limited to elves. The spirits also have a power equal to magic. My research is centered around finding a way to use magic indirectly by borrowing the power of spirits. That is, to summon them via summoning arts, as I call them. Not that you've gone beyond just the theory... Oh, that's Merald. Not that you've gone beyond just the theory yet. I would be ever so appreciative if you would be quiet, woman. Anyway, yes, it's theoretically possible. If I succeed in making a pact with the spirit, I'll be able to use a power equal to magic. However, making a pact is easier said than done. Spirits tend to stay in dangerous places where humans can't easily set foot. How does that sound to the two of you? To put it simply, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. That is, if you help me with my summoning arts, I'll return the favor by supporting your cause with them. Do we have ourselves a deal? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. In that case, I don't mean to rush, but let's head for Lone Valley straight away. Sylph, the spirit of wind, lives there. Merald, fetch my hat. Probably won't be returning for a while. I'll live. Oh, right. I've had this new pie in mind. How about I bake it for you for when you get back? It better be the best damn pie I've ever had. Well then, I'm off. Wait up, Speedy. Don't forget this. And we got the collector's book. And we have Clarth in the party. We'll go ahead and confirm him there. That's good enough. By the way, you two, our library is all about magic and spirits. Perhaps you might find it helpful. Oh, and one more thing. You should also avoid addressing Clarth so formally. We don't want to inflate that big head of his anymore now, do we? Shut up, Merald. But yeah, just Clarth is fine. Alright, let's take a look at our new party member. We have Clarth. He's a little bit lower level than us. He's level 9, we're level 12. That's understandable. He just joined the party. He is a magic scholar. He's also not as old as I thought he was. It's just gray hair. But his weapon is the Necronomicon. That's a hell of a weapon. In terms of, well, pretty much everything, it's going to be lower than class. Strength, HP, TP. Constitution's 1 point lower. That's close. Agility is lower. Luck is actually higher. Clarth is lucky. His attack is lower overall. He's got attack of 39. Kless has 37 slash, 67 thrust. Defense is low. Accuracy is low. Evasion is low. If we compare him to Mint, his strength's a little bit higher, but not much. Constitution's a little bit higher. Agility's lower. Luck is a lot higher. Attack is higher. Defense is lower. Accuracy lower. Evasion lower. Then again, he's not equipped with anything, so that can probably be changed here. So we got the Necronomicon, a grimoire known as the Forbidden Book and Book of the Laws of the Dead. He's also got a cloak on. I'm going to upgrade him. No, I can't upgrade him. Leather armor is a downgrade. No shield for him, nothing on his head, nothing on his hands. On his accessories, though, we can give him a cape. We can give him a rebirth doll, I guess. Sure. Yeah, that's as optimum as I'm going to get him for now. In terms of his titles, that's not what I wanted. There we go. He is a magic scholar. He is also a henpecked man. Magic scholar, a scholar of summoning arts. Henpecked man, a name for the kind of guy who can't lift his head around his girlfriend or wife. All right, if you say so. In terms of formation, let's take a look at his arts first. He's got none. So, sure, put him in the back. Keep Mint in the middle. All right, let's explore around his house a bit. Found a letter. It says, Dear Clarth, I'm sorry to inform you that the craft of making pact rings has been lost. We have searched many ruins, but information pertaining to pact rings is exceedingly scarce. However, that is not to say there is no hope. There's the Moria mine in the kingdom of Alvanista. Must we go through the mine of Moria? Unused rings that have yet to be discovered may exist in the dwarven ruins there. Dwarves? Who could have guessed there would have been dwarves in a fantasy Japanese RPG? Why don't you look into that? I forgot. Let's take a look at the collector's book here. A must-have for item collectors. Have you recorded everything? All right, so basically the idea here is to try to complete our items. I'm not sure if they show too much here, but you can see we do have a lot of items. We're going to try to complete this as best as I can. We only have 63 out of basically 400, 399. But we're going to try to fill that out. They don't give us too much information on everything, just stuff that we have already seen. So, no point in really looking at that too often except to see if I have completed all the items. Found some money. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Looks like a secret stash. Let's put it back. You can talk to you? Well, be careful. Take good care of Clarth. Hey, I'm too old for this kind of treatment. I guess he is old then. Maybe you should act like it then. Hey, by the way, I have a little parting gift for you. I'm waiting. Hand it over already. And we got a channeling ring. I see you're still not going to win any prizes for your graciousness anytime soon. No, probably not. Well, be careful. Take good care of Clarth. Right. All the same stuff there.